Yo, what it do, YouTube? It is your boy Coach Shocker. We are back with another video, and it is official. The Colts have got themselves a head coach, as you can see from the title. Coach Steichen from the Philadelphia Eagles has decided to come over and be the coach for the Colts for 6 years. The guaranteed contract is a 6 year deal, which is insane. 6 years. So that means it's going to be like 40s in his 40s by the time that contract come up. Shout out to Dusty Adams for that. So this is going to be a journey for the Colts. I'm happy that they got it figured out. I'm happy that they got this guy. He's a good philosophy, a good mind, is a good play caller as well. As you look at his history in the NFL, being with the Chargers, and he's been around some good talent. Been around the Chargers with Rivers and Herbert for 1 year, with Hurts, and now he's going to go out there and get him a rookie. And the good thing about this as well is that he's going to be calling plays. This is another bright spot. And I know you guys are going to go ahead and throw your rocks at Jeff Saturday, but give him the credit. If it wasn't for Jeff Saturday, we wouldn't be in this position to go get a quarterback, in which we desperately needed anyway. So kudos to Jeff Saturday. We still love you as a player and what you've done for this organization. The Ring of Honor, Super Bowl champ, all those good things. You're a good human. We appreciate you, Jeff Saturday. We really do. All that aside, the Colts got their coach. The passion that he had at his press conference was just jaw dropping, man. He was very emotional. He's very, straightforward to the point of what he wanted to do with this team. And, gave a shout out to a lot of players from the Eagles and his history. Norv Turner, he mentioned him as well. A lot of coaches in his past, the Browns, the Chargers, the Eagles. He mentioned Nick Sirianni a lot as well. And he has relationships with a lot of people. A lot of people. Another bright spot from this press conference and bringing him in is that he's keeping the same Gus Bradley. He's keeping Gus Bradley. He has a lot of experience with him as well. So he's keeping him and Bubba, which is two huge bonuses moving forward to next season, because the off season, we got a lot of players up for grabs on contracts. And if we keep Gus, that is a good sign that we can keep some players back to run it back another year. So that's a good sign for the Colts and Colts fans in general. Keeping Gus Bradley and what they did last year, and you bring in an offensive minded coach with the experience that he has and what he's done last year. I mean, in his era of football anyway, and his experience of what he's done, has always been a good sign. And he mentioned as well how he's gonna have a lot of passing plays, but we're gonna end it with the run. Colts fans love that. There's been a lot of success running the football with Coach Steichen behind it, and adding Jonathan Taylor to that mix. It's going to be nothing but pure joy for a lot of those Colts fans that love seeing the Colts run the football. But Coach Steichen is not just a run forward guy. I think he can mix it up very well, and his creative mindset can definitely take a toll moving forward and having a good push for this Colts team in general. Now, we don't know who's going to be back next year. We don't know who we're going to get out of the draft, even though Irsay mentioned that Alabama kid, which was, blowing up on Twitter, because everyone knows how Ballard doesn't like short QBs, but Irsay mentioned him, and he's kind of short. So it's going to be interesting to see this year who we're going to draft. A lot of people talk about Will Levis. A lot of people talk about Stroud. A lot of people talk about AR-15. But any of those guys, AR-15 or Stroud, I'm pretty sure, have success under Coach Steichen and his offense, what he has in mind. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some talent. I'm pretty sure this offseason is going to be very big for the Colts, because a lot of things has changed. Like, Irsay really didn't, get involved in this coaching decision. He let Ballard pick the coach, which was a change, because it hasn't been very well for the last few years when, we didn't have the Fowlers, when Ballard didn't have the final say when it comes to head coaches. But the fact that he has it now, and this guy has experience and what he's done, just coming off a Super Bowl run, his mindset and his offenses has been flourishing. And he has knowledge, like, out of all experienced coaches, he's up there, like top 5 out of the available coaches when it comes to philosophies and mindsets, in my opinion. So I do think this is a good move for the Colts to go pick up, and I'm excited, man. We got more news dropping to see who we're gonna get, what we're gonna do, the game plan, and all these things. It's just gonna be a huge off season. But the next step is getting a quarterback. That is the main goal for the Colts after getting the head coaching thing done, which it took their time, which was a good thing, because you do not, like I said all the time, you cannot rush this process. You can't. You got to take your time. You got to know what you're doing, because this is a very big offseason franchises at stake. Getting a franchise QB, you cannot mess up on this. So getting the coach. Now you got to get the QB. But you guys, let me know your thoughts about the person reaction. How do you feel? Are you inspired? Do you feel like it was a wrong move? Do you think we should have got another coach? And now, who do you think we should get at QB? Let me know all these things in the comment section. This is Marcus, and until next time, you've been Culture Shock.